Hi everyone, this is Sajin. This is my second video for today. I've always had this in mind that I would address you at each shock point or when we have three done. So while you slept is the hermit, the magician, and the high priestess. And now what I'm giving you is the empress, which was our shock point, the emperor, and then the hierophant. So, what you're looking at here came to me as I was studying. I have a very cool synchronistic story to tell you at the end of this little video. But anyway, what began with a studying of my symbol of the Empress, the shock point, was Aquarius 28, a tree felled and sawed. And always to mind comes the tree of life with its 10 points. And so I went and got off of my shelf the book that you see there on the right, Fundamentals of Number Significance, because I realize now that we're dealing with numbers. We've got a tree, we've felled and sawed it, and so what are we going to use it for? We're going to build the tree of life for our own learning experience. And so here I had pulled out the book that you see on the right hand side. Well, the story about the one on the left comes next. But here's what I took away from the lesson I was studying over this span of time. Number one, we must identify our ideal. Number two, we want to leave our imprint on everything we touch. 3, we must let nothing stand in our way. Therefore, we must ask ourselves, what kind of world do you want? Number 5, tell yourself in 10 words or less. Number 6, these 10 words are your signatures. Number 7, they are the basis of your consciousness. Number 8, they are certified by their significance to you. Number 9, for every worthy idea, there are 1,000 worthless ones. Number 10, therefore refuse to give power in the sphere of self to unrelated ideas. Number 11, expect ideas to come to you properly. What does that mean? Number 12, look for your signatures to come in service to selfhood. Number 13, the guarantee of true and purposeful relationship is in the service your signatures provide to you based on your fundamental 10 words. Number 14, sensitive living is cosmic living. So finally, back to 0, do create space for new concepts. Ones that come to you that you don't know if they're related or unrelated. Allow space, then determine, and then do not give your power away to anything that's unrelated to your signatures that you've self-chosen. Well, those are my steps today, my fundamentals of number significance. Let me tell you how this impacted me as I studied my lesson and pulled out my tree of life and pulled out my book, Fundamentals of Number Significance. I received an email, and I'm going to read you just a portion of that email now. The title of it was this: A 10 Words Discovery. Are you kidding me? And this person says to us, I just found a box full of beautifully printed sets of 10 words, the illustrations, and each image is individually printed on high-quality, thick, acid-free paper. They're pristine and frameable. Would you like to have a set personally? Let me know. Oh my goodness. Yes. And so those will soon be on their way to me, and I'll be able to frame them. Can you see how my study, my curiosity, led to a beautiful, joyful experience of the 10 words, which is why that book also got pulled off the shelf and put with numbers, fundamentals of number significance. And I show you the tower of the Yoplait, beautifully decorated, art-covered pieces because my grandchildren and I made those. And life is meant to have joy in it. And so you don't have to be book studied and erudite and some genius. Just play with what you are given, what comes to you to serve you. This is my message to you. Let your life be exciting. And I wish you a wonderful rest of the day. I'll be back tomorrow. Bye-bye.